We're about to look at some album art that we've never seen before, for a song we've never heard before, and we're gonna try and make the song that we think it is, try and get as close as possible to it.
See how we do.
Yeah.
I loved doing this last time.
All right, yeah, me too. Let's
go.
look at it. Whoa.
I want to make this song.
I do want to make this song.
I want to make that song.
We got a big cell phone here.
And it's like one of those old Razor phones.
Yeah. So a little bit old school.
When were Razor phones really big? Early 2000s?
Yeah.
I mean, there's a panda.
Yeah.
There's two pandas. There's cats.
Copyright infringement adjacent.
It's a kitty saying hello.
A cat even.
I can't imagine that this album would be like death metal or anything.
It'd be fun if it was. But yeah, no. It's totally like...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, Talkbox.
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 Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Welcome to Sonic Boom. They're doing another album art episode. I think that one performed pretty well on YouTube in season 1. I'm gonna find like just the
funnest, rainbowiest sound.
Rainbowy sound. Do you like that?
That sounds like a flip phone to me. I'm imagining a lot of like fast notes and stops.
Ooh, okay. Yeah.
Like something like that. Like I want to hear a bunch of notes like that, and then a reverb trail.
Yeah.
Ooh, I love that. Yes.
Bleep. Oh, blap, blap, blap. Just like splurts of sparkles.
Blap, blap, blap. Bleep, bleep, blap. Blap, 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 blap. Bleep, blap, blap. Ooh, I love that.
I don't even know if it's a melody or if it's just like sound effects, you know?
Yeah. Ooh, I like that. And it can just be like, cat, dog, siren.
Honk, honk.
Learned how to do that in 3rd grade. Finally paying off.
Yeah, 3rd grade, like 2 years ago? I think for the beginning though, everything should pause and it's just the sound effects in the middle.
Oh yeah?
Once the beat is in, then it's like the talkbox singing part.
Cool.
And then we gotta come up with like another section.
Well, wanna just jam on it and see where we end up?
Yeah, sure, yeah.
Bloop, blap, boop.
Boing, blap, woof. Bloop, meow.
Have you got paid yet?
You know, I'm going on faith right now. I believe in this show. It's a good show. I feel like I'm a part of something here, you know? Yeah, okay, there's a fun hook there.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. I like that.
Yeah. I totally forgot what I just did. I know I was climbing up here. What did I just do? We might need playback of that.
Oh, and I'll just do the hits there. That's cool.
Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah. Yeah, just that. Yeah. That sounds like the album art to me.
That is exactly the album art.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna do 3 hits and then you do that. Yeah, okay. I love that. I love that.
I'm gonna have to track this in so many little pieces, but cool.
And then we just gotta figure out something to say. Maybe the song is something about flip phones, since it's like it's the most prominent thing in the album art.
Could be a play on words with like flipping somehow.
I'm flipping out.
I'm flipping out.
Yeah, I'm flipping out. That's the chorus.
That is a chorus.
Shall we practice to build up to it?
Yeah. Oh. Twice. Yeah.
Maybe instead of twice, let's go, the chords stay for twice as long.
Oh.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, that's a really long pause.
I kind of like that though.
2, 3, 4.
I'm flipping out. Yes.
And we get synth solo
and then
time.
you just go crazy.
Yeah.
Ooh, can I get a crazy guitar solo in there too?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe a synth solo. Maybe synth guitar, synth
Trading
guitar.
off?
Yeah, that's fun.
Okay. We have so many like things to plug into place.
Yeah. All right, shall we track?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
This song's fun.
It's really fun.
Yeah.
Now I guess I just play a bunch of synths.
Yeah.
Cool, we got those. Just gonna find a good sound for chords. What did I do?
What else do you want to put on the song?
I'm thinking, I'm not sure if I want this solo. We said solo going back and forth with synth and guitar, but it might just be all synth. I don't know, I feel like album art says all synth. Maybe some tappy stuff. Ooh, yeah.
Okay. Rob, how are you feeling? Maybe you should do some stuff now. I'm gonna take a break and then I'll come back and do the super speedy solo.
Yeah, I got some crazy stuff. The song sounds synthy to me, but I have like a crazy tappy thing that might work in the solo too.
That could be fun, and we'll just put the right effects on it to
Yeah.
like, fit it in. It would be really cool to trade solos.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
How often would the trade happen? I think it should be 2 chords. You're playing, then it switches to synth. And then back to you.
Cool, okay, maybe I'll start tracking the solo.
For lyrics.
I don't know. It's just like something happened and I'm so happy about it.
Yeah, give me another one, I like that. That's nuts.
So fun.
That's nuts, right?
Yeah.
Should I do it again?
What kind of inspiration are you finding for lyrics here?
It's about like you have a crush on someone and they talk to you or they looked at you and you're just like, that's what it's gonna be.
That's fun. I think that's it for the guitar then.
I think I'm gonna just start figuring out my synth solo. Let me just hear it.
Yeah.
Okay, let's try it.
I love that.
Do you have the song play through?
Yeah, I don't know. I love that.
Yeah, there's just like certain details I really wanna nail, you know?
Totally.
Get closer to these keys. One more.
Yeah. I love how you fill that long pause with that solo.
Yeah,
It's
I mean,
so
there's
cool.
still so much pause
I
after
know.
it, but we'll like have a delay tail or something. I guess I should play bass.
Yeah. Ooh, the bass just makes you want to dance.
We gotta like do a ton of different little tiny sound effects.
Yeah. I am thinking one of them should be slide whistle.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cute. We gotta do the talk box.
Yeah.
Anything else to complete this song?
I'm really excited to hear your Talkbox lyrics. Is it about flip phones?
It's no, you're flipping
Flipping
out
out.
because like someone you have a crush on talked to you, or like looked just like the tiniest hint
Yeah.
of like maybe they like me.
Oh,
Yeah,
I love that.
That's and I think
Yeah.
that fits with like the album art.
Yeah.
You know, it's like it's got a younger vibe. You
Yeah.
know.
Have you ever done Talkbox before?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm not
cool.
like a pro at it, but
Awesome. So TalkBox is really, really cool. It just takes audio from this, brings it to a speaker that's in this box, and then that speaker just funnels the sound into this tube that you then blast into your mouth. And then you can use your voice box with this sound, so you can talk with your instrument. I miss you too, question mark?
I think it needs like some support.
Do you want me to hold it?
Yeah. I'm just drooling so much, you guys. Okay, let's try it. How's it actually sounding in there? It's hard to tell like what's making it through and what's in my throat.
Everything you can do to over-exaggerate what your mouth should be doing for words is going to help.
Yeah, yeah.
What is this feeling? Is this the real thing? I'm flipping out.
I think you should go up on out. I'm flipping out.
I'm flipping out.
Like that?
I'm flipping out.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking the sounds are like of calling your crush, and you can play the girl on the other line.
Okay.
So it's like pop, the click of the phone opening, and then the dial tone first time, and then maybe a guitar sparkle, phone dial, and then a laugh from you in time.
Okay.
I want to keep the bark, but it just doesn't make any sense in context now.
The meow, you should keep them for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe the main character is a cat. So saying meow is like saying hello.
Is this the real thing? I'm flipping out.
Couple flipping outs.
I'm flipping out. I'm flipping. I'm flipping out. I'm flipping out. I'm flipping out. I'm flipping out.
Okay.
So Andrew, I decided that the sound effects, first off, the song is from, the main character is a cat.
Oh, okay.
There's a cat's in it. So, and the sound effects is them calling their crush on their flip phone. Okay, let's start collecting sound effects. Meow.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Right there.
Yeah, there it is. I think we got it.
Okay.
So now we just need 2 sound effects for the synth.
Ooh. This preset is called Shy Girl. Yeah, that's fun. Okay.
Rob, have you ever experienced this feeling before?
Not this exactly, no. Does that sound sad? I was never nervous, you know? That's not true. No, I remember this happening and calling a girl to ask if she wanted to be my girlfriend. I just had a big crush on her, but we had hung out like twice. She was like, I'd like to get to know you a bit more. And then we never talked again. Hey, Angie.
I feel like you're in the middle of an amazing story.
Yeah, has this situation ever happened to you?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I'm Mimi Mai. I'm a singer-songwriter based in Los Angeles, and I'm about to listen to Andrew and Rob's version of my song, Crazy Lady, Look Away. I created this song in collaboration with Time Makes Noise, and the artwork was created by Gummy Gunk, aka Unfiltered Ooze. So yeah, let's go! Hello? It's so cute. I feel like they captured the energy of the album art so perfectly. Thank you so much, you guys, for having me involved in this. That was dope.
So that was our song. It's called Flippin Out. It's gonna be up on streaming. So now we're gonna listen to the original artist and see how close we actually got. I'm so excited. So the song is called Crazy Lady Look Away by Mimi Mai. It has about 1,000 plays, 1,100 plays.
Get to know myself now, scared to let go. No,
Synth.
Love these vocals. Lots of good synth. Little sound effects. This is really fun.
Now I'm just lazy. Stay on the train, feel like everyone else can see my brain. Making fun of
This is so perfect for the art, yeah.
TMJ, always in the way. I'm sorry you had to see me today. So look away, look away, look away.
Oh, yeah.
That sparkles.
Yeah.
This is awesome.
So fun. And a cute little like ha, like
Yeah.
that kind of is like our sound effects.
There's laughter in it.
Yeah. These vocals are so fun.
Yeah.
But I'm too stoned to fake it. Stay on the train.
And like great harmonies.
Making funny faces from a back kisses I grew up in decay. Always in the way. I'm sorry you had to see me this way. So look away, look away, look away.
Really fun drop. Laugh.
I love this. Well, that was awesome.
That was so fun.
Yeah.
Wow, I really dig that. Like
Yeah.
such interesting production and writing
Yeah.
and like fun synth sounds.
Oh yeah, it's a great song.
I don't know if we got as close as last time. I think
No.
we're in the world.
Yeah, we're in the sparkle world.
Yeah, we're sparkly, we're happy.
Could these be on the same album? Maybe not.
Maybe not quite.
Yeah, maybe not quite. But they would go on the same tour.
They totally
Yeah,
would.
they're like, these would
Absolutely.
be on the same bill.
Yeah, can we open for Mimi Mai? Can we open for
Yeah.
you sometime?
Please, we'd fit with just this one song.
We'll play this one song and then a bunch of metal.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let us know what you think in
I
the
think we got a
comments.
solid B minus.
Yeah.
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 This song is an A plus, and we
This
got.
song's amazing.
Yeah.
Thanks so much for watching. Stream both of these songs. We'll link them in the description. And that was Sonic Boom for this week.
Yeah. We'll see you soon. Thanks
you
for
next
watching. Go make some music.
Bye. Blap, blap, meow, nope, honk, honk.